Hey guys, welcome to a very short crypto update for today, 17th of October. Starting with Bitcoin, currently trading at $19,400. Not much to say about it. It's still the same range. We're still ranging between the big 18,000 and 22,500 as the main levels to watch. So we're waiting here for any sort of direction we're getting in the market. Right now, I wouldn't trade it as long as you don't know what's gonna happen macro environment wise. We're looking at still the same bearish forecast. However, nothing speaks against the fact that Bitcoin might just be bottoming out here, consolidating and goes up. So we're waiting here for confirmation. Will not speak much more about it because it's really been happening the past days and weeks already like it. Ethereum, same game, ranging between, well now since the mid of the 1 month, we're ranging between 1400 and 1250, so really not much price actioning happening here either. Something to watch is maybe breaking the level of like 1440 or going below 1240 closing. Some of the altcoins for a trade, I mean, at the moment wouldn't touch too much here either because we're not having clear signs on many of them. Maybe have a look at BNB. Would have been worth longing at 260, but right now we're ranging between this as well, 290 and 260. I would rather wait for some drop maybe to around the area of 239 to 40. So no buy or no trade here. Uni, same. Let's see, it got today rejected at the 50 daily MA. Might get interesting again at 570 and 520. So no trade here either. What's looking more interesting would be a cake, rather for a short. We're approaching here the MA200, the daily MA200, which lies around 485 as of speaking right now, 483. We're at 463, so this is potentially for a short. It's been in an uptrend. It will now hit here like the resistance at the area of 506. So if it would manage to close above the MA200 on the daily as well as above this horizontal resistance area of around 497, really like within the $5 area, I'd be up for longing that. Otherwise, really like I think quite a good spot for shorting. Then we're having what else? CHZ is still on this very important key level of 18 cents. If it loses that, again, we can maybe expect it to go down until 16 or even the level of here 14 or 12 cents, sorry. So let's see, because this is quite an important level we're seeing right now, which it's consolidating. If it would go above, it might be good for a long. Still trading above the 200 daily MA. But if it loses here momentum, I would short it. Now Atom, it was actually part of one of our trades, which is already closed. So it was short down from 12 to 11.50. Closed the trade here. Now it's back at 12 or 11.68.86. That might be good for a short still. If it reclaims the $12 area, I would keep a tight stop loss so you can enter any short here around the $12 area and stop loss around 12.32. offers quite a good risk-reward ratio. I think at the moment, probably the best setup for something I would do if I would do anything at all. Um, RSR, I'm waiting until the 5.6 cent area here. MATIC. MATIC is hitting a short-term resistance around 83 cents. It also approaches now the 200 daily MA, which is a big resistance area. So I might look here for a short with stop loss around 80, 86. So this might be a short as well. Let me zoom in here. Um, Around 84 cents to short it, and a stop loss really above around 86 cents, which is a good risk reward ratio. And then we have QNT. I mean, this guy is running like crazy, crazy. So anyone who has gotten in here on the bottom, I mean, it went now from 40 to 220. That's a 4.5x. That's a very good setup or a very good rally. It's now here really at a key level of two. I mean, the key level was already around 200, 208. Now at 216. I mean, it made big moves within the last days. Uh, Definitely wouldn't get in here at all if you were thinking, if you're trying to FOMO, like don't. This is not something too long anymore. Um, I would I would rather wait for any pullback, and I mean a pullback towards 150. Like this was the key level to be broken, and it just rushed through it crazy. Consolidated here a little bit in that area. So this is somewhere where you might get interested again, depending on where the market is moving. And since the market's not moving anywhere, it's just hard to tell. So wait here as well. I mean, and then like, yeah, we're ranging as well. Like we're just ranging all the time, right? So really try to stay patient. Don't trade too much in these levels because anything can happen. I think a lot of people are waiting on the sidelines with cash, which is normal at these levels. And honestly, what might be a case is that we're just going up from here. I mean, macroeconomically, we're not looking at it at all, and or like this outcome is kind of less likely. But what crypto has been teaching in the last years very successfully is that it likes to move in the other direction of where the majority of it expects it to. It's like when we were in the top of November last year. Everyone was screaming Bitcoin to 100K, and we topped out around 69. Um, I think this is a fairly similar situation where everyone expects Bitcoin to go down to 12 and 4,000, and the macroeconomics are supporting that premise or hypothesis, which honestly, again, like Bitcoin loves to do the opposite. So let's see what's gonna happen. Be careful out there. Keep your stop losses tight. Like, don't do anything until you get a clear sign. Otherwise, you'll just gambling. So enjoy. Cheers, guys. I will also, by the way, upload today a video about how I would actually set up my long-term portfolio over the next years. So this is for my friends then really who requested me this information. Um, you can be keen on that. Cheers.